My name's Amy, I'm 26 years old from London, England, and I'll be coming to Thailand in September with TEFL Heaven. I graduated university 4 years ago with a degree in psychology. I then moved down to London the following year and decided to become a teaching assistant at a school. That then really made me realise that teaching was the path I wanted to go down. So therefore I went on to do a PGCE at the University of East London the following year and went on 3 teaching placements during that year at different schools around the area, and then gained my qualified teacher status in 2013. Since then I've spent a year at a mainstream school in East London teaching year 4 primary age children, so they're 8-9 years old. I really enjoyed it. It was a really tough, challenging year, but I think I learned a lot. I learned a lot in that year. I learned the basics of what makes a good teacher, the assessment, the differentiating lesson plans, and just teaching what it takes to teach a variety of different backgrounds. The kids that I taught, were from all over the world, so some of them couldn't speak English, which I think will really help me when I come to teach in Thailand. I've almost been exposed to that challenge before. I've always been interested in special needs teaching as well, teaching children with disabilities. So after that year I moved to a special needs school in the same area in East London, and I taught a class of 6 children, but they had really severe autism. So the teaching style was very, very different. It was because they were all non-verbal and some of them had physical disabilities as well. It was very structured teaching, and I did a lot of teaching through games and songs and repetition, and it was good fun. It was good fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think lots of that teaching through games and being able to teach even though there's a communication barrier is a skill that I can bring to Thailand when teaching English. I think it was a really valuable experience for me, and I really enjoyed it. However, I've spent 2 years teaching in England, but my real passion lies with teaching abroad and teaching English. I have had the experience recently of teaching English. I spent 5 days in Madrid in April of this year. I spent it with a host family. They hosted me. They allowed me to stay with them in their house. They had 2 young children, and in exchange for that I helped with their conversational English, and it was a really good experience. I think that experience really made me realise how privileged we are to be able to speak English, and I would just love the opportunity to be able to share that knowledge and teach English, combined with the opportunity to travel and experience a country like Thailand is just a bonus. I very much like travelling. It's always been a passion of mine. I've been lucky enough to have the experience of living abroad as a young child. I went to an international school in Hong Kong, so that's exposed me to life in Asia, and I was just really hungry to go back. I've been lucky enough to been to lots of places around the world, so America, Australia, parts of Asia. A couple of years ago I went to Ghana to do volunteering in an orphanage and school. That was a very humbling experience. I am going away this Sunday actually for 2 weeks to Zimbabwe. I'm doing a little bit of teaching whilst I'm out there. I'm working on a game reserve, volunteering with doing lion conservation. So I'm really looking forward to that. Travelling has always been my passion as well as teaching, so the opportunity to combine both is a dream of mine. So thank you for listening to me. I'm really looking forward to meeting you and experiencing your wonderful country, and I'm sure I'll be very happy at your school. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.